Hi, everybody. I have another object lesson that I thought would be neat to share, the Easter part of the Easter story. The one that we just did had the Good Friday part of the story and the crucifixion, but as we know, the wonderful message of Easter doesn't stop on Good Friday. That's just the beginning. And the true glory of Easter is from waking up and finding that the tomb was empty. So I thought this would be a fun way to remind you all how surprising it would have been for those who found this tomb empty. So as you know, Jesus was crucified on a cross and he died, and we say he was buried, and what that means is that he was wrapped up and he was put in a tomb. A man named Joseph said that Jesus could use his tomb. And they put him in the tomb and they rolled a huge stone. So we have an egg because eggs remind us of Easter. And so they put them in the tomb and there was no way in or out, just like our egg. And they rolled a stone in front of it. And guards guarded it because they were actually worried that people would come and they would loot from the tomb. They thought that people thinking that Jesus was God's son would come and try and take things from him so that they might have some of God's mystery and magic of themselves. And so guards were positioned in front of the stone. And he lay there during Passover. And then early one morning, Mary Magdalene, who we know was one of Jesus's followers, and another Mary went to the tomb. And they asked the guards if they could please go and put some creams and oils on Jesus. And when they got there, they saw that the stone had been rolled away. And they looked inside the tomb and they discovered, oh my gosh, that the tomb was completely empty. They were expecting to find Jesus in the tomb, just like you were expecting me to crack an egg all over when I opened up the egg. That was pretty surprising stuff for them. And they were so shocked and they were scared. But then Jesus came to them and he said, "Go and tell everyone. It is not something to be sad about. I am alive." And the Marys ran right to the disciples and they told the disciples all about who they had seen and what they had seen. And that is the wonderful story of Easter. I hope you have a wonderful Easter and I look forward to seeing you soon.